Greetings, everyone. In this video, you will see your name, you will see your contribution, you'll see a breakdown of how your money will be spent, and the total, package. Now, on Sunday, I feed 60 women and kids who have escaped violent situations. And you all would know by now that's where my passion lies. It's women and children. As far as shelter or getting to a place of safety, that is very important to me. As you see your names on the screen, I just want to say thank you so much for your contribution. There is one person, I don't know if it's Latoya, but I am missing one person's name from the contribution that you've made, but thank you so very, very much. Now, there's a breakdown at the very end. You can pause the video to look at it, but we're feeding 60 people. I have sponsored 40, and I needed your support in sponsoring 20 more. So for every 3 donations I receive, you've sponsored one mom or one child, because I'm having this dinner catered for the women. And it's $30 per person. And it's just my way of allowing these families who are going through crisis at the moment to feel some sense of normalcy, especially for the children. Sometimes we're asked to set aside our own issues and to help others. You only do it when you're moved to do it. So for those of you who were moved to support me, even though you had very little information to go on, I give you thanks. And I will provide the receipts. On Sunday, we are feeding these families, and I'll provide you the receipt from the catering service at the place where I'm staying. I'm not able to do all of that, and to be honest with you, in other circumstances I probably would do the same. I've always had it catered, except for little things that I would bring, snacks and water and juice. For those of you who would want to contribute to water or juice, feel welcome to do so. Okay, thank you so much. We have all kinds of things in life that we have to face. A lot of persons are going through their own issue, and even $10 is a lot. So for those of you who've contributed the $10, 3 of you put together will make a difference on Sunday to a woman who has had the courage to finally leave an abusive situation. So many women are afraid to leave because they feel like financially, they're not strong. And I think that's where we come in. We support. I offer emotional, financial, or spiritual support to a lot of these individuals. I have been blessed in many ways. I have seen my pathway cleared over the years, and miracles continue to happen in my own life daily. And it took other persons to send me the message that Oria is ever present, omnipresent, and omnipotent, and therefore we can go through life. Sometimes the hardship in life only brings us to the point where we're renewed, we get stronger, and then we become that individual that paved the way for others. Sometimes it's simple. $10, as I said, is not a whole lot to some people, but it means a lot to some. So 3 of you came together to support one mom or one child. And I know you would spend that on coffee, or you perhaps spend it on something, that you could do without. And so I appreciate you. I know some of you, it's a sacrifice, so I don't want to undermine that because it means a lot. Recently, I was in a store and I had to put something back because I didn't have $1 on me. Okay, so I thank you so much and appreciate you. This is my passion. I've had experience as a woman who's had to leave a terrible situation with my young children. And I remember when I was there, someone would come off the street and do things to us that made us remember that there is God, and we're always being looked after and looked out for. All right, it's just a way of encouraging the family. This is something I've been doing for years, and I've always done it alone. But sometimes you have to know when to seek assistance. And that's what I've done in this case. And so thank you so much for all of you who have reached out. My heart is touched by it. My friend Betty, you donated $200 and I thought you made a mistake. But as per usual, you're always there with me. You're always that sister, that is just reaching out when I need you. Thanks to my own blood sister, Barbara. Thank you so much for your contribution. Listen, I couldn't do it without you guys. Okay. Now, I am sponsoring 40 persons by myself, but I didn't want to leave anyone out. I didn't want to just bring something and it wasn't enough for everyone. And so this is why I made the plea. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And for those persons who are near me who have cash to hand, then I'll use your cash to purchase juice or water or so on. Okay? Thanks again and stay blessed.